Hey guys, Josh here, and welcome back to another live stream. Today, I'm gonna be playing Rune Factory 3 Special. I hope everybody's doing good. And actually, today's stream, I think, will be a little bit different. So I'm gonna play Rune Factory 3 Special for maybe like an hour. And then after that, I really want to play Story of Seasons of Wonderful Life. I've been wanting to play for a while. So I think we're gonna do like 1 hour of Rune Factory 3 Special and then 1 hour of Story of Seasons of Wonderful Life or something like that, because yeah, I've been really wanting to play A Wonderful Life. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. Hi Christoph, Muffins in Summer's Way, Tiffy Kasmi, and D-Dale. I hope everybody's doing good. Hi Kay. Hi Kate. So yeah, let's keep going. So I haven't played Rune Factory 3 since last time. So yeah, this is my first time showing up to a stream on time. Oh, hi, glad you could make it on time. So we're almost done on the 27th of spring of the first year. We're almost done with spring. Yeah, honestly, recently I've been playing so much of Story of Seasons that I haven't played too much of Rune Factory 3, to be honest. It's a good game, but it's a little bit hard for me to focus on that game right now with Story of Seasons. Oops. Alright, so gonna plant more crops. I just want to make sure the turnips and strawberries will still grow in... Yeah, no, they both just grow in spring, so I'm not gonna plant them again. There's not enough days left in spring. Hi Kate, hope you're doing good. Alright, so that's done. I don't know if these strawberries, all of these are strawberries. I don't know if they're gonna have time to grow by the end of the month, but I guess we'll see. And this is my grass, my little woolly. So I don't have any specific plan of something that I want to do right now in Rune Factory. I want to try, maybe we can progress the story a little bit. Also, yeah, one thing I started doing last time. So now we've got the crafting station, the blacksmith station. So maybe we can try to get the chemistry set. So that could be one thing we can work on. And also I want to try to upgrade some of my tools. So last time I upgraded my watering can and yeah, upgraded my watering can, my hoe, and maybe today I could try to upgrade my hammer. Oh, I upgraded my axe as well. But yeah, maybe we can try to upgrade some of our tools. And for the chemistry set, I needed a lot of wood. I think I needed like 30 pieces of wood or 40 or something. So I'm gonna try to work on that. Are there any negative effects if you don't brush or tame the monsters every day? There are no negative effects if you don't brush them, but if you brush them, they will like you more. So they're gonna be able to work more efficiently. And depending on the monsters, they will also be able to give you... oh my gosh, I just sold my lumber. I was not focused. I just sold my lumber. Wait, can I get it back? I don't think you can get it back in this game. Yeah, if you put something in your shipping bin, unfortunately, there's there's no way to get it back, so that's kind of a waste. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, there's no negative effects, but yeah, you just need to brush them every day if you want to get better products and you want them to work faster on your farm. For example, the spider, she waters the crops, but if I have a lot of crops, she's not gonna water everything. So, all right. I thought this game would come only in September. I'm confused. So this is the Japanese version. So the Japanese version released in September 2nd, if I'm not wrong. And I'm so confused with the controls right now, because the controls, every time that I switch from a Story of Seasons game to a Rune Factory game, the controls are so different. All the buttons are like opposite, so I always feel so confused. All right, I'm just gonna put my other seeds away in my chest. Does Rune Factory here have a lot of less features than Rune Factory 4? Is it practically the same with a few missing quality of life features? I would say so far, at least to me, yeah, it feels pretty much the same, with a few like quality of life features missing, but overall, it does feel pretty much the same as Rune Factory 4 with a different story. Oh, does that not go in there? Oh, I think maybe the seeds you can only put in the fridge. Because I'm pretty sure in Rune Factory 4, like, that's one thing. You can put, like... Oh, maybe that... Oh, in the... No. Yeah, maybe in the fridge. Yeah. That's one thing. I think in Rune Factory 4 or in Rune Factory 5, you can put the seeds both in the fridge and in the chest. I guess in this one, they have to be... They have to be in the fridge. And my fridge is getting full. Yeah, that's one thing I really need. You know what? Let me see if I can upgrade my fridge right now. I think I probably can. I think I like this game just to take over Rune Factory 5. Who would have liked to Rune Factory 6 instead of a remake? Yeah, well, they are working on a new Rune Factory game. So definitely if it... Like... I don't think we would have gotten a Rune Factory 6 just 1 year after Rune Factory 5. But they are working on a new game. It's not going to be Rune Factory 6, but it's going to be like something new. So they are working on that. But yeah, also I really like the aesthetics of this game. I think, yeah, Rune Factory 3 and 4 both look pretty good. I think the biggest missing feature is no female main character, no marriageable male character. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like they should have added a female, at least like a female option. At least if they don't want to change, if they don't want to go through the pain of adding 30,000 to expand my fridge. If they don't want to go through the pain of adding marriageable characters, I feel like they should have at least added like a female character to choose from, but yeah. I got gifted a Switch for my birthday. Ooh, nice. Which game do you recommend for the Switch? I'm going to get them eventually. So that's a good question. If definitely Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life whenever the English version comes out. Also, I guess I just made a video comparing all of the Story of Seasons available on the Switch. So you should check that out to figure out which one's the best for you. Yeah, in terms of other farming games, of course, there's Stardew Valley if you haven't played yet. That is available on the Switch. And yeah, Rune Factory 4, Rune Factory 5. They're both pretty good game, I would say. You can't go wrong with either. It just depends on if you prefer like 2D graphics, top-down 2D or 3D. But I feel like Rune Factory 4 looks a little bit better than 5. Even though it's in 2D, like the art is better, I feel like. Okay, so now my fridge is a little bit bigger, so I can finally put some stuff away. I hope they remake the Story of Seasons games from the 3DS. The ones that have come out for the Switch are a major disappointment. Yeah, for now, in terms of remakes, it seems likely that the next remakes would probably be like Magical Melody or Animal Parade. But yeah, it would be nice to have the 3DS. The DS as well. The DS games and the 3DS games. It would be nice to have a way to play them. Even if they're just kind of like Rune Factory 3 special or 4 special. Not like full remake, but just like port with improved graphics a little bit, slightly, and how long will you be streaming for? Hopefully I can jump back in later. So I think for today, I'm gonna stream Rune Factory 3 for an hour. And then I want to stream a little bit of Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life. So I think I'm gonna do Rune Factory 3 for an hour and the Story of Seasons for 1 hour. Yeah, usually I don't do that, but I really feel like playing Story of Seasons today. So we're gonna do that as well. I'm getting so close to, I think I have like 200,000 G in Story of Seasons right now, so I can get the milk processing room, and I really want to see how that works. I could probably get a star cow as well, so gonna start making some good money with my animals. Hi Josh, hi Dizzy Panda, hope you're doing good. If they remake True Up Towns, I would lose my mind. It's gonna be a while, it seems. Yeah, I really think they're... I mean, it's a lot of people's favorite, but it's still not that old, right? Okay, let's see what I need for the chemistry kit, chemistry set. I would love just an enhanced port. Harvest Moon and Tales of Two Towns from the DS would also be nice. Have you played that one, Josh? I think it was just before Netsmith Divide. Yes, I did play A Tale of Two Towns. I didn't finish it, but I started playing it last year. And I'm playing the 3DS version. And yeah, oh, just 2,000 for the chemistry. Yeah, I'm really enjoying Tales of Two Towns so far. Are you still playing A Wonderful Life? Yes, I am. So, actually, as I was just saying a few minutes ago, today I'm going to stream an hour of Rune Factory 5 and then Rune Factory 3 and then an hour of A Wonderful Life. Alright, so we've got the chemistry. I don't know any recipes yet. But yeah, finally I've got all of the crafting stations. So yeah, we've got everything here. I remember playing this when it came out a long time ago. Had a ton of fun finishing the story. Yeah, I didn't have the chance to play it when it first came out. So it is my first time experiencing it so far. And I am enjoying it so far. Pretty similar to Rune Factory 4. So yeah, I think if anybody who likes Rune Factory 4, they're probably gonna enjoy this one just as much. Oh yeah, I need to get more ores because I want to upgrade all of my tools, so I need to get more bronze, some iron as well. Hi Josh, happy to catch another stream. It's become like a therapy for me, so relaxed. Oh, Natalie, thank you so much. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear you're enjoying the stream. I saw Tales of Two Towns is on sale in the 3DC shop, so I might get it before it closes forever. You should. You definitely should get it. Yeah, I haven't been getting any 3DS or Wii U games, and I know the shop is closing pretty soon, but for the most part I always get my games physical. So I know there's a few games that are not available, that are only digital, but yeah, guys, if you want to get games on the eShop, now's your last chance. I think it closes on the 27 or 26 or something. So now's your very, very last chance. Can you pick your gender in this game? No, you can only play as a boy. And there are 11 girls you can choose from to marry. But yeah, it's one of the older games in the series where you still couldn't choose your gender. So yeah, that's not an option, unfortunately. I tried to get the lily pad special plant from the flower shop soon. You can use it to cross waterways to reach special area like Spring Dungeon and the Town Beach. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you for the tip. Lily pad special plant. Okay, I'm gonna try. Is that like one of those? I think they're called like active seeds in the Japanese. I'm not too sure how they're called in English, but like the monster plants kind of thing. Okay, let me just. Okay, let me get rid of that. Okay, it's already 10 p.m. I'm just gonna finish this area, then I'm gonna go to bed, and tomorrow I'm gonna try to see if there's a lily pad thing that I can do. It's an active seed plant follower. Oh, okay. All right, so I'm gonna check that, see if it's available at the shop. And yeah, because I was wondering how to access those areas, like near the Spring Dungeon. How much post-game content did they add? Remember the DS version not have a lot to do past the last dungeon. It's just a remake. It's just like a remaster more than a remake. So the only content that they added are the another episode and the wedding thing, just like extra little cutscenes and things like and dialogues. But in terms of content, it's the same as the original, besides those little additions. And they added a hell mode as well. So if you're looking for more challenge, that's one step higher than the hard mode. But yeah, other than that, I don't think there's any like real content that's been added to the game. Hey Josh, how about Harvest Moon Winds of Antos? Yeah, I made a video on that, but yeah, I guess it looks better than their previous Harvest Moon games from Natsume, but I guess we'll have to wait and see, because even though it does look better, it also doesn't look great, to be honest. So, and it seems like most of the mechanics are going to be the same as Harvest Moon One World, which I didn't like too much. But I'm still gonna give it a try and see how it is. So yeah, I will give it a try, and yeah, we'll find out together if it's good or not. Rune Factory Oceans and Frontier on PS3 and Wii has a good 3D version of the game. Kinda wish they built 5 with a better world. Yeah, definitely. It's kind of sad how Rune Factory 5 doesn't look as good as those two older games. They both had such a beautiful universe filled with details. But yeah, with Rune Factory 5, they tried to go for the open world, which was maybe a little bit too big and empty. Do you like Rune Factory 3 or 4 more? So far, pretty much equal. Honestly, yeah, it's hard to say. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe the characters are a bit more interesting in Rune Factory 3. They're interesting in 4 as well. There's a bit more quality of life features in 4, but overall, so far, I'm thinking, I don't know, they do feel pretty much the same to me so far. So, yeah, maybe when I finish it, I think the thing with Rune Factory 3, I think there's a lot less dungeons, so you can finish the game a lot quicker than Rune Factory 4, so I guess I'll have an opinion on that when I finish the game. But yeah, they do feel pretty much the same. Do you live in Japan? No, I live in Canada. I have started Rune Factory 5 so many times, but I find the storyline and dialogue way too flat. Also dislike that your house is in a public building and the whole furniture mechanic. Yeah, it's so frustrating to place down the furniture in Rune Factory 5. If you play on PC, there's actually a mod that lets you place the furniture like freely, which is game changing, and you can actually, it lets you really decorate like you want. But yeah, that's one thing that kind of annoyed me also with Rune Factory, both 4 and 5, that you didn't have your own house. Hopefully in the next Rune Factory game we get our own house. That's one thing I like about 3, you really have your own place. But yeah, it was kind of weird, right, in 5 to live above the seed building. Oh yeah, I wanted to check the flower shop, right? Someone said I should buy the lily pad seed. Rune Factory 5 suffers from really bad design, too much unused space, and a lot of characters are in places way out of the way. Yeah, honestly, they should have made a smaller world, like in Frontier Oceans. Okay, I guess the flower shop is closed today. Is this a new one that's supposed to be released in May? It's releasing in September. It's funny because at first, well, funny, not really funny, but at first they said that it was gonna be coming out in spring. But actually it's coming out in September, so it's gonna be a little bit of a while, but yeah, so it is a new one. Well, it's a remaster of Rune Factory 3, so it's not like completely new. This game was on the DS, but yeah, it's kind of new. That's the new version, so yeah. Yeah, now it's September, so it's gonna be a while. We're gonna have a wonderful life before this one in June. I'm surprised because honestly, I thought that we would have Rune Factory 3. I thought that the localization of Rune Factory 3 would be faster than Story of Seasons, but no, it's actually longer. There's more time in between the Japanese and English release of Rune Factory 3 than A Wonderful Life. Oops. That was a really big fish, but fishing is a little bit trickier in this game than in Rune Factory 4. I feel like the timing is more strict. One of the key design features of the previous Rune Factory game is that you would run into other characters as you do your thing. In Rune Factory 5, you can spend days without running into anyone. Yeah, that's a problem with... I feel like that can happen with a lot of open world games. If you design your world in a way that the world is really big and there's like a lot of areas that you don't really have to go to. There's gonna be a lot of characters that you'll either like never see or things like that. You probably know this, but if you aim for the lighter colored fish silhouette, those are rare fish. Oh, I didn't know that actually. Was that the same in Rune Factory 4? I didn't even notice there were like different colors of fish. I'm so happy to catch your stream. I tried watching all of your stream. Thank you so much, Alex. Okay, I got poisoned. Let's see. Oops, no, that's not the right herb. Oops. Okay, let me try to find some herb. I really need to learn to make some potions. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let me check. Let me buy some recipe bread and learn. Oh, it's closed today. Why is everything closed? Is there like a festival today? Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, there is. That's why everything's closed. Oh, it's the harvest contest. Ah, do I have something? I think I do, right? I think I have something. It's probably in my... I think I probably have something in my fridge. I don't know if it's... Yeah, let me go get it. Hopefully, I have time. Yeah, I completely forgot there was a festival today, so that's why all the shops were closed. That's the kind of game where you really have to check your calendar because the villagers don't really tell you. In this game, when there's a festival, like in Rune Factory 5, it was easy to know because you would get these confettis everywhere on your screen and the music would change. But in this one, it's not as obvious. And usually, like in Story of Seasons game, you always have like someone telling you like a day earlier or something. But yeah, I feel like in Rune Factory, at least in this one, it's not like as obvious. Yes, let's enter this. And I don't know when... Oh, wait. Oh, it says I can't enter that crop. Wait. Oh, it has to be a vegetable. Okay, I think... oh my gosh. Do I have time? I think I have a turnip. It has to be a vegetable. It grew in my field. I thought the strawberry would work. Like, I think it has to be like an actual vegetable. Okay, let me try. I have a cabbage. I wish they added all the quality of life features from Rune Factory 4 and 5 into this remake. I kind of wish they added a little bit more. Like one thing that's annoying me a little bit is that like when you ship your crops in the shipping bin, like earlier I put some stuff in the shipping bin by accident and I couldn't take it out. And if you want to ship a lot of things, you have to... do I have until 6 p.m.? Did I miss my chance? Yes. It's too late. I had until 6 p.m. to join. Well, it's too bad. I'm not gonna restart my day for that. It's such a shame though. Such a shame. Hey Josh, it's good to catch the stream. I've got some stuff to do around the house, but I'll be listening in the background. Hi Pluvius. I hope you enjoy your chores. I hope it's all going well for you. But yeah, what I was saying is that if you have a lot of things to ship, like you do have to put them one by one in the shipping bin, which can be a little bit tedious. One of the features I loved about Rune Factory 4 was that every character had new dialogue every day. Does anyone know if that feature carries on in this game too? I think there is quite a lot of dialogue, honestly. I don't interact with people too much. And I know in this game you do have to get married, so if you want to finish the story. So maybe that's something I should start working on. But I do think... I know that when there's a festival, like the day after a festival, kind of like how it was in Rune Factory 5 as well, and 4, they will mention it. So depending on the situation, also depending on how you progress in the story, the dialogues will change a little bit. But is it different every day? I don't know if there's like as many lines of dialogues as in Rune Factory 4. I'm the type of player that talks to everyone every day. Yeah, not me. Unless, like, I think the only game... Yeah, the only games where I talk to everyone every day is... Well, I either do it at the end of the game. Like, with Olive Town, I waited until I finished pretty much everything else there was to do in the game before I started interacting with people. Or in other games, it really depends. But usually, there needs to be a reward for befriending villagers for me to actually interact with them. So like in A Wonderful Life, which I'm playing right now, there's a lot. Like most characters will give you something. So in that game, I do talk or gift people every day. Or at least I try. Like whenever I pass across someone. But... yeah, okay. It's kind of annoying because my bag is full. My fridge is getting full. Everything. My storage is full. Everything's full. Raven, the redhead is in this one. Yes, Raven is in this game. Yeah, this is full. All right, so I'm gonna sleep. And tomorrow I'm gonna check for the lily pad seed. And also, we're almost done with spring. Yeah, I'm gonna check for the lily pad seed and I'm gonna buy some chemistry recipe bread. I love this game. Wanted to marry Carlos. Yeah, unfortunately, there's still no Sim 6 marriage, so no, it's still not romanceable, unfortunately. Alright, let's have onions just in time for the end of the season. In your opinion, which is the best Rune Factory? I really like Rune Factory Frontier. I think so far, honestly, I think Rune Factory Oceans and Frontier are my two favorite. 3 and 4, as of right now, pretty much just feel pretty much the same. Rune Factory 5, I quite enjoy, but it's just the universe was not as charming as in Frontier. Hi Josh, happy I made it. Hi Melissa, hope you're doing good. Welcome, welcome. Oops. Oops. I'm so confused with the controls. It's so different from Starcraft Seasons controls. I just ordered Rune Factory Frontier for PS3. Wait, was Frontier on the PS3 as well? I thought Frontier was just on the Wii. I thought there was just Tides of Destiny on the PS3. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Poor Wooly, I think he worked too hard. He's getting tired. Do you know that at one of the inn rooms, UA from Rune Factory 2 shows up? So, oh yeah, some days as a traveling merchant. Yeah, someone told me in the last stream. So we checked out her little shop. Agree with Frontier and Oceans. Always wish they give the Frontier treatment to other main numbered games. Yeah, who knows? Maybe the next one, maybe the next game will be more like that. Is Frontier on the PlayStation or Wii? I'm pretty sure it was just on the Wii, but maybe I'm kind of doubting myself right now. I'm not too sure anymore. Active Seed. So someone recommended buying the lily pad. So this one is the sword. This one is the jack. This one is the stand banana. And this one, oh, I think that might be the lily pad one. Yeah, okay, so I think that's the one. So let's buy that. How is this compared to the DS version? Found a sealed copy of the DS game I forgot about. They added a difficulty level, and they added like a few tiny little things like the wedding. How is it called? Like the wedding mode or something, which is just like extra little cutscenes. But mostly the biggest difference is just the graphics. So they redid some of the assets. And obviously it's in HD, so the character portraits look better and everything like that. So it really depends. If you don't mind playing it on your small DS screen, and you don't mind not being in HD, or if you prefer to play on your Switch in HD, but in the end, it's pretty much the same. Pretty much the same thing, so there's really not that big of a difference. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I want to... Oh, did I not buy it? You know what? Oops. I think I didn't buy it because my bag is full, right? I didn't pay attention. No, oh no, okay, there it is. Okay, so we're gonna plant that. Up. Ooh, that's so beautiful. So apparently, if that's the right one, you can cross water with that. So we'll see if that's true or if that's something else. Frontier was Wii only, but Tides of Destiny was released on the PS3. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Is Tides of Destiny good? Tides of Destiny is good. The only thing is that the farming is not as good, so the combats are really good. The story is interesting. The game is really beautiful. And I love like all of the islands you can travel to. But the only thing is the farming. The farming is kind of automated, so the monsters will do everything for you and you can't really decide what you plant. So if you're in it for like the farming aspect, it's not as good. Oh, that's not the lily pad. Okay, so that's not the one. Oh, okay, I thought. Well, it seems like I don't have it yet, or maybe it changes every day. So maybe I should take another look at the shop tomorrow. Oh, Zachary, watching your content in the background has really helped while I've had a stressful week at work. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm sorry to hear you've had a stressful week, but hopefully the stream can... Yeah, hopefully you can have a chill time and enjoy. Yeah, thank you. You might have to be higher level. Yeah, we're gonna take a look. I'm gonna check. Maybe tomorrow it's gonna be different. Oh, today is Raven's birthday. And she likes pendants. You know what? Let me see if there's a pendant that I could make. That could be a nice gift. I don't know a lot of recipe. No. I don't have. I can make a shield. I don't know if she would like to have a shield. Let's see. Where's Raven? I'm sure no matter what, just giving her something on her birthday, she'll probably appreciate. So, Raven, there she is. Happy birthday. So, let me give her this. She says she doesn't hate it. Thank you. Okay, so that's good enough, I guess. And yeah, all right. What's next? Oh yeah, I wanted to buy recipe bread. I was not feeling very well today, but watching this stream is also making me feel a lot better. Ah, thank you. I'm always glad. Always glad to hear that. Recipe bread. So I'm gonna take the chemistry ones, and hopefully I can learn some antidote because I always get poisoned. Okay, my skills were not high enough to learn another recipe, so I'm gonna try to go level up my chemistry. Let me see if there's a few things. So, I can make a little potion. This one is the poison antidote. Also refills your HP a little bit, so that's pretty good. Sweet powder, so that's mostly for like cooking. We've got another like the same potion as this one. And yeah, so let me just make a bunch of potions just to level up. And also use up some of the herbs that I have in my storage. Thanks for supporting, Josh. Me too. I have a tough day, and your content makes the day better. Oh, thank you. All right, so I finally have a bunch of potions for healing poison, so that will be useful. Oh, my bag is full. My bag is full. I don't know how to increase the size of this chest, but that's a big problem because it always gets so full so quickly, and that's the kind of game, Rune Factory, where you don't really want to sell. I guess the scrap iron I can sell, but honestly, overall, it's the kind of game where you're always scared of selling stuff, because you do so much crafting and you end up using pretty much everything eventually. So yeah, I always feel bad selling things, but gotta get rid of some stuff. So I'm just gonna sell all of those scrap iron. I always wondered if they have canon marriage candidates, since you see people cross over from one game to the next, like you see Raven in 4. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what you mean by canon marriage candidate. I feel like the default marriage candidate, yeah, as Melissa said, like in Frontier was like Mist. I feel like in this one is probably like Shara, because she's like the first one you meet, and she's the one that's more like heavily featured, I guess. But yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly. Yeah, all right, let's sell that and get some lumber. Oh, doing more story. The Sharon's tree grows and more story. Oh my gosh, I just passed out. Okay, so that's how you expand the storage. Oh, 500. Not too bad. It's by progressing the story, so I guess that's why my storage is pretty small. I've not done too much story yet. I just did the first dungeon. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. It's getting late. And then we'll do one more day. And after that, I want to play A Wonderful Life. Nope, you can upgrade in shop. Ooh, which shop? Because I feel like I checked all of the shops and I didn't see any option to upgrade the size of the chest. After doing more story. Oh, okay. Yeah. So pretty much, yeah, I need to make some more progress in the story. I read recently that for Harvest Moon 64, the canon Bachelorette is Ellie, but I always got with Karen. Really? I've never heard of that. Where did you read that? That's interesting. Yeah, for me, I always married Potpourri. I never felt like in Harvest Moon 64. I don't know, like I feel like in the Rune Factory games, there's often like a more like kind of default marriage candidate or like basic marriage candidate, if that makes sense. But I never felt that way with Harvest Moon 64. In the Japanese manual, oh really? I'm gonna have to take a look at it because I do have actually the Japanese manual. Yeah, maybe they recommend. Maybe she's like a recommended Bachelorette. Potpourri was the best. She was, honestly. She was my first... Well, Harvest Moon 64 was my first farming game, so she was my first virtual lover. Poor sheep, he's not feeling well, right? Oh, do I still have food, actually? No, 0. So maybe that's why he's not feeling too good, right? I should buy more. I think I'm gonna do that today. I'm gonna buy more grass seeds. Do you prefer Rune Factory or Story of Seasons? I prefer Story of Seasons. I like Rune Factory as well. But... I don't know. There's something about the farming in Rune Factory. I like the... Okay, so I like the farming in, for example, Rune Factory Frontier. Where it feels more similar to like farming in Story of Seasons. But... I'm not that big of a fan. I feel like there's something just different about the farming in, for example, Rune Factory 345. Where it's like too fast and you just like go around, pick up. I don't know how to say it, but it just feels different. And I just prefer how the farming feels like in Story of Seasons. And also Rune Factory, as relaxing as it is, like it's fun, but sometimes the crafting can be a little bit overwhelming. Because there's just so many recipes and like, especially, I don't know yet about Rune Factory 3, but in Rune Factory 4 and 5, there's so many things you can do with the crafting. Where, like, so many, like... I forgot where I was gonna go. Oh yeah, I want to buy seeds. Just so many things with the crafting in Rune Factory 4 and 5. Sometimes it can feel like a little bit overwhelming. Whereas, I don't know, Story of Seasons is in general just more like relaxing. Okay, where did you buy the grass seed? So it's not here. Maybe it's in the flower shop. Or maybe there's no way to buy it yet. Not enough farming time in Rune Factory. Yeah, maybe part of it is that, yeah, like farming is really quick. So it doesn't feel as important. But I don't know, I feel like it doesn't feel as satisfying. Oh yeah, there it is. It doesn't feel as satisfying to farm in Rune Factory than in Story of Seasons. Like, that's one thing I like about Story of Seasons, just like spending a lot of time watering my crops and harvesting them one by one. I got Harvestella. I've been having so much fun with it, trying to figure everything out on my own, but I may peek at your videos. Yeah, I've not... Honestly, I wanted to make more videos about Harvestella, but I just kind of ran out of time, so I don't even have that many videos. I do have a few, but... Yeah, there's a lot of... Oops. Oh my gosh, I just killed it. It just got in the way, and I didn't mean to kill it, but anyway. I actually read it in Gary's guide, and that's where they said they got that. I have the Japanese manual, but my Japanese isn't good enough to check, so if you check it out, let me know. Yeah, I will check it out. I always love the idea of playing the descendants of the previous Harvest Moon game, like how you can marry Popuri, who's the granddaughter of Nina from the SNES. Yeah, that's one thing I really like about Harvest Moon SNES and 64. For those who don't know, like... all the girls in Harvest Moon 64 are basically like descendants from the ones in Harvest Moon on the SNES. And yeah, I just like that like these two games are very clearly like taking place in the same universe. And you can see lots of like references to like, oh my gosh, I just wasted my seeds. Yeah, it's really obvious that they're like in the same universe and the same characters. And I wish they did that with more games in the series. Just because, I don't know, you get attached to these characters and it's so nice to like, yeah, see that they're from the same family and that they have like some similarities. So I would love if they did that. That's one thing I liked about Magical Melody as well. You had games from the Harvest Moon SNES and you had characters from Harvest Moon SNES and characters from Save the Homeland. And everyone was together and it was just so nice. There's like so many little details. And yeah, I would love to see like some connections to those characters in like the next Story of Seasons game. I'm late. Hi Josh. Hi Crazy Start. I hope you're doing good. They reused this idea only for Magical Melody. Yeah, that's the thing. Like we need more. I want more of that. Do you play farming life sims pretty exclusively, or do you play games from other genres too? So I play games from other genres, but honestly, so I really like RPGs in general, like JRPGs, like Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy. I love the Souls games, like Demon Souls, Dark Souls. I love like lots of different games, but like, yeah, since I started my channel, I've been so busy with work and with videos. So most of the time when I play a game now, it's for a stream or for a video. So for the last few years, it's been pretty much farming games, but it's still like it's my favorite genre. So honestly, sometimes I feel like playing other games, and I wish I had more like free time to play other games. But I also don't mind just playing farming games. Honestly, I could play just farming games for the rest of my life, and I would be happy. Especially like games like Rune Factory, there's so much, like you get a little bit of combat. Well, so if you just want to chill, you can as well. So you have like a lot of different things it can do. But yeah, honestly, I wouldn't mind just playing farming games. But yeah. What about Zelda? Yeah, I love the Zelda series, but Breath of the Wild honestly is not my favorite because I'm not necessarily a fan of open world games that much. I appreciate them and I still enjoyed it. But it's not my favorite. I think my favorite is probably Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. And I really liked Skyward Sword as well. But I think the ones on the GameCube are my favorite in the series. And I've not finished Breath of the Wild, so before I play Tears of the Kingdom, I probably want to try to finish Breath of the Wild. So it's not gonna be... Maybe in a few years. Like, I don't mind playing in 2-3 years from now. I'm not in a rush. I'm excited for it, but I'm not in a rush to play. So yeah, even if I play it in 2 years from now, I don't mind too much. If you branch out into RPGs, Fantasy Life is coming out. Yeah, I will definitely check out Fantasy Life because it's kind of close to like the games I cover on my channel. So Fantasy Life, I will definitely... I'm planning a lot of videos on that game when it comes out. And I will stream it as well. So yeah, that's one game I'm really excited for. I think Josh would like the Atelier series if you played it. Yeah, I played Atelier Ryza 2 a little bit. And I enjoyed the little bit that I played. The crafting seemed kind of overwhelming. I like when crafting mechanics are simple, and it seemed kind of overwhelming at first. Maybe I'll get used to it, but I just didn't have time to play it too much. I was obsessed with Ocarina of Time probably because it was my first. Ocarina of Time was also my first, but I feel like I was maybe a little bit too young when I played it. Oh, it's the first of summer. And I was so scared. Oh, there are confettis actually. I was saying earlier it was kind of hard to tell when it was a festival, but I guess there are confettis like in Rune Factory 5, but I never noticed. Yeah, so you can see it looks a bit different. We've got those sunflowers there. So yeah, summer is here. So that is nice. Oh, look at that sunflower field. That is so beautiful. That is so nice. Sunflowers everywhere. So what I'm gonna do, as I said, I'm gonna be switching to Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life. So we're doing an hour of Rune Factory 3 special and then an hour of Story of Seasons. So I think I'm gonna make it in a separate stream. So I'm just gonna set up another stream and I'll send you the link and we'll just kind of switch over just to make it easier for people that yeah, just for people that are going to be like watching the video after the stream is over. It's going to be easier to like, I want to separate the two, but yeah, so I'm gonna do that. I'll post the link and then we're gonna change. All right, so that's gonna be the link for Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life. So we're gonna continue the stream there. So yeah, Josh would love the original Fantasy Life. Yes, I did. I've not finished it. I played a little bit of it and really enjoyed. So yeah, guys, so thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you on the Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life stream in a few minutes. So I'll be right back, but that's gonna be the end of this portion.